Hi, my name is Romero Brown, and I am excited to serve as your session facilitator. For more than 30 years, I've had the privilege and the honor to work with nonprofit organizations to help them strengthen their services to young people and to families. Through this series of micro learnings, you'll have the ability to gain valuable insights to help build the highest quality program possible. Please take notes as we go along the way and really enjoy this opportunity to take your organization to the next level. Welcome to this session on building strong youth adult relationships. I'm excited to share some strategies that can help you create meaningful connections with the young people that you work with. In this session, participants will define what youth adult relationships mean and why they are important, explore strategies for fostering meaningful relationships between youth and adults, and learn best practices to support strong and positive youth adult connections. Meet Mia, a 14-year-old who joined a youth program feeling unsure where she fit in. Mia was shy and hesitant to share her thoughts with her peers or adults. One of the program staff, Alex, took time to get to know Mia by asking about her interests and sharing their own experiences when they were Mia's age. Alex showed consistent interest in Mia's ideas and encouraged her to take small leadership roles, like helping to organize a group activity. And over time, Mia began to trust Alex and started sharing more. She even began participating actively in group discussions. Alex's patience, encouragement, and willingness to listen made a lasting impact on Mia's confidence and sense of belonging. Youth adult relationships are connections built on mutual respect, trust, and open communication. These relationships thrive when adults actively listen, show consistency, and value youth's ideas and voices, creating a foundation for growth and collaboration. So let's explore why these relationships are so important for youth. Strong youth adult relationships positively impact youth development. Confidence boosts. Youth with supportive adult connections are twice as likely to feel confident about achieving their goals. We also find that there's increased engagement. Programs emphasizing strong youth adult relationships tend to report higher participation and enjoy increased retention rates. And emotional support. We find that trusted adults provide this safe space for young people where they can start to share their feelings, and this reduces stress and promotes well being. So let's look at how we begin to foster adult youth relationships. Building strong youth adult relationships involve intentional actions. So here are a few strategies. First, when engaging young people, start with small conversations. Take time to ask the young people about their interests and make sure you're listening so that you can recall things about them. If they share stories or interests, lean in and pay attention to those things so that they know that they're really heard. That's really critical. Next, show consistency. You want to be reliable and follow through on commitments. If you say you're going to do something, it's important that you do it. Share stories. Young people are looking for someone who can relate to them. So relate to the young people by sharing appropriate stories that resonate with their challenges. And it's all about making sure that they feel that you understand where they're coming from. And then lastly, you want to empower them. Encourage them to take on responsibilities and celebrate their successes as they make these achievements. That celebration is really important. A simple gesture like remembering a youth's favorite hobby or goal can go a long way in building trust. So let's take a look at some best practices to support these strategies. Here are 5 best practices to build strong youth adult relationships. The first is to be present. Focus on the moment and show genuine interest in the young people. Don't be on your phones or doing other things or multitasking. It's important to be present with the young people. Second, show respect. We often expect young people to give respect, but we also have to give them respect as well. So treat the young people as individuals with valid ideas and feelings. Third, be encouraging. Celebrate their efforts and not just their successes. That's important. Fourth is we need to role model expectations. So demonstrate kindness, patience, integrity if we want to see that from the kids. Remember, you're here to provide that adult support and guidance. Your role isn't to be their best friend or their peer. So you're providing them with that leadership and that example. So it's important that we do that. And then lastly, create safe spaces. Foster an environment where the young people feel comfortable sharing. Set that tone where it's easy for them to share and not worry about being stigmatized or made fun of. Create that safe space for them. A quick tip, when a young person does share an idea, validate it by acknowledging their perspective and discussing how it could be applied. In this session, we define what youth adult relationships mean and why they are important. We explored strategies for fostering meaningful connections, and we learned best practices to build and maintain strong youth adult relationships. These resources can help deepen your understanding. The Search Institute provides a great developmental relationships framework. You can also visit CASEL for strategies for social emotional learning. The National Mentoring Partnership, they offer a variety of tools to help build effective mentoring relationships. And GSAN offers after school and youth development quality standards. Georgia Statewide After School Network, or GSAN, supports after school and summer programs by providing training, resources, and advocacy to help youth programs succeed. This microsession is part of our effort to help you feel confident and prepared in your role. Our goal is to make sure that every youth program in Georgia is safe, high quality, and impactful. For more resources, visit www.afterschoolga.org for tools and training opportunities. If you have questions, email us at info@afterschoolga.org. Thank you for your commitment to building strong youth adult relationships. Your role as a supportive adult can make a lasting difference in the lives of the youth you serve.